What's up, guys? Welcome back to Barfly FreePour. Today we have a special episode for you, and it's been a long time coming. As some of you may know, right before the whole coronavirus pandemic happened, Marius had traveled to Kenya. And what we kind of do when Marius travels, because he likes to travel a lot, is he brings us back some interesting liqueurs or spirits, and we taste them on this channel. So we did when he went back to Norway, he brought a whole slew of things back, and we did a whole bunch of tastings of various things from aquavit to Gameldansk and other liqueurs from there. So he found some very interesting liqueurs from Kenya. These have been in the garage for a little bit. I've been waiting to do this episode, but at the same time, I don't know anything about any of these spirits at all. I've never even heard of most of them. So we're just going to taste them. I'm going to read some stuff off the labels for you guys, and we're going to learn about this stuff together.
Yeah. All right. String?
The string? Do you need a string?
No, it's okay. Yeah.
So, do you think, Marius, I should go, and I'm talking about you, and as in you, the viewer, left to right or right to left? Should I go left to right, start with this guy, or I should go right to left and start with this guy? What do you think?
Maybe start with the coconut liqueur, because the herbal one and the Marula cream might be pretty intense. I don't know.
You think? All right. So you don't think that a quote unquote natural coconut liqueur that's green is going to be intense?
I mean, yeah, but I feel like the other
natural
one...
I just don't understand. This is what it says is in it, okay? Natural coconut extract, sugar syrup, neutral spirit, and water. How is it fucking green? How is it green? Sorry, I know I cut you off. I apologize. What were you going to say?
I think the Marula one is a coffee liqueur.
The Marula.
That's the brown one at the end.
Oh, this one? The Marula cream liqueur. You think it's coffee? They kind of make it look like coffee or chocolate. I'm not really sure what Marula is.
That's
It's the secret behind a great African recipe.
Yeah, Marula is this fruit thing that they have there.
Okay, so Marula and fresh cream to give you a smooth taste of Africa. It actually says this, the perfect blend between Marula and fresh cream to give you the smooth taste of African secret.
Oh, so maybe there's no coffee in it.
That does sound a little alluring to me. I can't. I can't lie. All right, I guess we'll start with the quote-unquote natural coconut liqueur. You know how I feel about coconut liqueurs. There's only one recently that I actually kind of made the grade. Anytime I see this type of a top, it's a red flag. I smell it. You know what this smells like? It smells like a banana boat. The banana boat, like sunblock, sunscreen? And then some of them are like bronzing. Like bronzing oil. All right, is it actually green? Yes, it's actually green. I mean, I gotta say that I kind of want to put this in tiki cocktails and just have fun tinting everything green. I just don't understand how this is only 4 ingredients and not one of them is like green dye. Like,
is this gonna be the other way to make green cocktails other than Midori?
This may be the next way. If we want to have a coconut blast inside a cocktail, this is going to be the way to tint it green. Yeah, but if we don't want a coconut blast and we want a more melon flavor, we're gonna have to stick with Midori.
Yeah, you just have to fly to Kenya to get it.
But yes, if I want to make a Ghostbusters themed ectoplasm cocktail, this is it. I mean, it's very coconutty and, you know, obviously has neutral grain spirit in it. I can taste the neutral grain almost as a separate thing from the coconut. It's like the coconut and then the neutral grain. I just don't know if coconut really does well being made into a liqueur because it always just, or maybe it's just terrible that suntan lotion companies put coconut in their suntan lotion because that's just what it ends up tasting like to me. I mean, honestly, I'm not above putting this in a cocktail, just FYI. I would totally put that in a cocktail. If I was like, hey, I need a cocktail that's coconut and green, I would put that in a cocktail. But it's...
Cocktail is like young coconut.
I'm going to tell you one thing. There's no way that this is all natural. There's no way. And there has to be green dye in it. Because I don't know any coconut that has green coconut water, right?
All right, next one. Whatever.
And what else could be green in here? Coconut, natural coconut extract. I don't even know what that means. Okay, natural coconut extract, sugar, syrup, neutral spirit, and water. I kind of think like, are there laws that they have to disclose what's inside each bottle?
Maybe not in Kenya.
Maybe not. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water here. We'll move on to the next one. Okay, what is this? Smooth cane spirit. Why don't they just call it rum?
Yeah, I don't know.
Smooth cane spirit. What I love about this is that there's like a big warning on the Mac that's like, not for sale to any persons under 18 years of age. It impairs your judgment. Do not drive or operate machinery. But there's nothing about what's in here. Okay, so it's a triple distilled cane spirit, which I would think is basically rum, because I think the only thing that you need to be quote unquote rum is be made out of cane. I'm kind of scared of this one a little bit. It has that same top too.
I think that's just
the top
Kenyan
of quality.
Style. Yeah.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
I think this one has it and these 3 don't.
Okay.
Oh, it's like vodka. What's the proof on this? It's really burny. Oh, it's only 80 proof. It's like cane spirit vodka, basically. It's basically vodka. Maybe a little bit sweeter than vodka. What do we got here? Product of Tanzania, the spirit of the nation. Konyagi.
Yeah, this one's
Potable
got
spirit is what it says. It just says
flames on it.
potable spirit. And it has flames on it. Konyagi is the exceptionally smooth, clear, crystal clear spirit with a citrus spicy nose that complements any mixer. A taste for the fun-loving and carefree that is distinctly Konyagi. But you know what's crazy is that, like, I love that, like, African branding is basically from the 1970s. Like, look at this branding. All of it is, like, very 1970s style branding.
Yeah.
All right, let's taste this. Oh, by the way, I was wrong. It does have the Kenya top.
I think they all have that because everything sold in Kenya, at least, is made in Kenya. Or there's some stuff that's like.
Oh, that kind of explains the Gilby gin, right? Because we found, like, well, not we, but Marius found this stuff called Gilby's gin, which is actually cited in a lot of old school recipes. But basically, the Gilby's gin that's sold in Kenya is made in Kenya. So they have Gilby's, that company, like, whatever company makes Gilby's, has an arm in Africa that actually makes it in Kenya, which is interesting. Oh, it's weird. It's a little bit like Cointreau, but it finishes like water. Like what's the ABV on this? 35%, so 70 proof. So it's not like that weak, but it's like, it almost has no flavor. It has like it's almost like citrusy water.
Well, they did say citrusy.
They did. That was odd. That was very odd. All right, here we go. It says citrus spicy, but there's no spice.
This might be a coffee liqueur, actually.
What is it called? Kakwa?
Kakwa?
Kakwa. It's like Kahqwa is what it looks like. Kakwa. Distilled, blended, and bottled London distillers in Nairobi. 45 proof, so it's it's 45 proof, so it's 25.7% alcohol. Ingredients are, this is the coffee liqueur right here. It's Arabic coffee, extract, sugar, spirit, and DM, so DM water. By the way, it doesn't have that top. Oh, that's fucking terrible. Oh, that's terrible coffee liqueur. I'm sorry, but usually I don't like to say things are terrible. I can't even take another sip of that. That is terrible. Jesus. Gross. Well, I'm so glad we have that bottle. Origen, African herbal spirit. This I can get down with. Potable spirit with herbal extracts. Origen, African herbal spirit made from quality ingredients and infused with African extracts. Exclusive blend, 40% alcohol, product of Kenya. All right. It's like African Amaro. Ooh, that's good. Wow. It's very Amaro-like. It's like has like that bitter orange sort of flavor to it. It's got a nice bitterness to it. It almost seems like it has a little quinine, maybe a little wormwood or something. That is really good. I mean, the thing about making things with this on this channel is that we can never like really make cocktails with this for educated barfly because nobody will ever be able to get their hands on it unless they live in Africa, right? Like these aren't like really well distributed. I wouldn't think.
Probably not. No.
So here we go. We're on the last one. Marula cream. No, doesn't have that top. So two of them didn't have it. This is like
it's like Bailey's.
This is like Bailey's. African Baileys. Oh, that's not good. And not only that, It sort of smells like a dirty diaper.
A bit, yeah.
But like, it does not smell good. It smells like something has gone off. But then also, the taste is like, it devolves to a sweetness, right? Like this kind of this really odd sweet flavor, but
it's probably the Marula.
The Marula, right? But it doesn't go well with cream, is the thing. It's funny. It's like I'm like, oh, that's not good, but then I'm like, keep on sipping it. Like I'm trying to like discern the flavor, you know.
Drink enough of it, and you'll like it.
I mean, I don't know. Jury's out on this one. I can't stand that one. I don't know. You can take that home. Make some cocktails with that. This one's weird too because it's so like lacking in flavor. It's like it says the sweet and spicy flavor, but really it's just like this, or it says not the sweet, it says the citrusy and spicy flavor, but all you can discern is a little bit of citrusiness, and then it kind of devolves on your palate like water.
I thought it was going to be super strong.
This one scares me a little bit. The basically the rum vodka.
Yeah.
This one I think we'll be using this one in some cocktails. Like these three, okay, these two I loved. This one I didn't like. The jury's out on these two, and then this one I think I have to drink more of it, and like I think I have to prep my palate for this. You know,
Marula might be an acquired taste.
It might be an acquired taste, yeah. Yeah, you might be right. I mean, it's a very interesting. I will say this: it is an interesting flavor. The smell, though, is not good. It's not good, but the flavor is interesting, and I just, it's like my kid's pediatrician. Like they always say, like whenever you feed a new like a baby or like a little kid a new food, you got to make sure to feed that food to them like 15 times because before the 15th time, they have no idea whether they like it or not. Like, you have to basically prep their palate for it. And then after that 15th time, their palate has had that flavor enough that then they know, like, I don't like this or I do like this. And I kind of feel like this is sort of what I got to do to myself, like a baby on that one. All right, guys, I think that's it. We got through these 6 African liqueurs pretty quickly. I will see you guys in the comments, I guess. If you have not subbed this channel, please do. We're making some amazing content. Just sub it. Marius was going to say something with his hand up like this behind the camera. So.
Hey. If you want us to taste, I picked up some whiskey and brandy and some stuff. If you want to see that video, let us know.
Are you going to leave it up to the viewers about whether or not we do the next video? Okay, so here's the thing. When we did the Norwegian videos, with all the Norwegian and Swedish spirits and stuff. We did 5 videos, and I think people got a little bit tired of them just because it was just like one video after another. At that time, though, Barfly FreePour was a very new channel, and we were just starving for content, so we were just putting out whatever we could put out and get out quickly. At that time, though, that was also before COVID, and I was working another job. Now I'm basically doing this as my job. So we will leave it up to you guys whether or not you want us to taste what we have, because what we have now is we have a whiskey called Hunter's Choice.
Bring it out.
Oh, you want to? Okay, you want me to show it?
You can leave those there.
All right, so we've got this stuff called Chrome Vodka, which I guess we need to make a specific Kenyan liqueur. I'm just gonna put these to the side. There's this Kenyan, not liqueur. There's this Kenyan cocktail that we're supposed to be making, and we need this Chrome Vodka to make it, I guess.
Well, we just need vodka.
Or we just need vodka. He bought Chrome Vodka.
Yeah.
This Gilby's gin is the one that I was talking about. So in this episode, so that's what this is. And we've got these interesting like brandies. We've got this like 5-year-old perfectly blended brandy called Richaud, matured in Italy. We have this other one which is pot still brandy. All right, which is not usual for brandies. Not usually pot still. Usually column still. So it's pot still brandy, also aged 5 years, called Viceroy. And then we have this whiskey here called Hunter's Choice, which I don't have high hopes for. I really don't. It's just a blended whiskey, finest blended whiskey, distinctively smooth. The choice of the discerning drinker, I can tell you that it's a piece of shit right there. I can just tell you just by the branding alone. Am I being judgmental? Maybe, but you know, I reserve the right. Anyway, if you guys want us to taste these in another video, leave a comment below. We'll tally up the comments. If there's enough of them, then I guess we'll pull the trigger on another video. If not, I guess we're stuck with these bottles. All right, guys, I'll see you on another time. If you guys like this channel, please subscribe to it. Definitely hit thumbs ups on all of our videos. Leave comments. That really helps us out. This channel is a small channel, but it's growing pretty well. And we'll be doing some good content here. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys another time.